community, we are getting together and sitting down in our own individual spaces, but still getting together to create a positive environment around us. Because in these trying times, we can never pray less. And the power of mantras is such that as many times, as many people together we can chant, that much more positivity that mantra blesses us with. So it warms my heart to see that entire community here is really putting a good effort, and it's the best direction. Before I can speak, I have a suggestion, if I may. Padmini Amma, is it okay?
Yes,
That
yes.
I...
Surely, Swamiji, surely.
Okay.
Please.
Because you are going to do, I'm assuming you're going to do this every Monday.
Yes.
So I don't know if I'm the first one or you have done this earlier.
We
but
just started last week, Swamiji.
Okay.
With Sharanji.
Cool. So I would like to suggest that these mantras, especially from the Vedic chanting, has to be chanted as the mantra is suggested. So that is the first observation. This particular mantra or any mantra from the Vedic chants should not be chanted with any music. Like, there is some lady singer who has Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. There's a musical rendition that is not allowed or acceptable of the Vedic mantras. It has to be chanted along with the swaras that is given. Second point is, when the mantra is chanted, like in any language for that matter, the best example that I can give all of you is, there was this businessman who went for his business meeting, and this place turned out to be a very beautiful place. So he immediately texted his wife on his mobile phone that wish you were here. And it was very sweet of him. Like, he was thinking of his wife and he said, wish you were here. Just about 10 seconds afterwards, there was a call from his wife. He picked up, and on the other side, she is on the top of her voice, screaming at him, yelling at him. And they're like, hey, what happened? I just sent you a text message. Why are you so angry? What happened? I said, did you read your text? Then he looked into his text and he had to bite his tongue. Because this autocorrect is like a huge thing. It had autocorrected wish you were here to wish you were her. One E was missing and it created a havoc. So I think I've made my point clear that even with the smallest change, the meaning can be devastatingly different. So therefore, I would say there were quite a few who chanted it nicely, but there is quite a few, if you're going to make this a regular habit, let us learn it in a right way so that it is beneficial, so that there is no mispronunciation. Now, the last point that I wanted to say on this was, the mantra itself has some swaras to it. It automates our pranayama while we are chanting. That's why we feel so energized when we chant these mantras. While we were chanting, because there was so many of mistakes that were happening, I have created a slide. I will forward to Padmini Amma. You can send it to all of them, both in Sanskritam and in transliteration, so that you can see it and chant. So the first observation was that these swaras, we are adding extra, removing as per our own swaras. So we are creating a new Veda here. So let us not do that. So how is it to be chanted? So let me show a demo, and I see that this is being recorded. So it should be available for all of you for your later seeing, viewing. You can cut this much portion and send it across or do whatever necessary. So the mantra is, it can be chanted like Bhagavad Gita shlokas. It has Anushtup Chandas. You can chant it in 4. This also can be chanted in 4 parts. That means we are doing Sandhi Vichcheda. We are breaking it. So when we are breaking it, meaning we are chanting it slow. If we are chanting it slow, then this is how it has to be chanted. So the first example. And it is not Trayambakam, it is Trambakam. Okay. So this is how it has to be chanted. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmukshiyamamritaat. So what I found when many of you were chanting, there was a Plutaswara like Taat, that is called a Plutaswara. That was being added in Bandhanaat. There is no Bandhanaat. That would be a wrong way to chant. It is Bandhanaat Mrityurmukshiyamamritaat. So now that I have corrected it, listen to it again so that you can recognize it properly. I wish I could have shared this. Who is managing your this Zoom?
Arunji. Arunji.
Do I have the permission to share the screen?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. So that I can show it to you while we are chanting.
Yes.
That way it will be easier. Will it be okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Swamiji. Yes.
Thank you. Host has disabled the participants from screen sharing. So you'll have to enable that for me, please.
Yeah. Advanced sharing options. All participants. Yeah. You should be able to do that, Swamiji, now.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
No. You don't have to be sorry. We were not planning for this, right? Can you all see it?
Yes, Swamiji.
Can you all see it now?
Yes, Swamiji. Yes.
Okay, good. So I've put it both in the English transliteration as well as in the English one. I still have to correct, so don't hold me on that. I'm still working on it. As soon as I'm done, I'll send it to you. But the Sanskritam portion, if you observe, Trayam, that Tryam is up. Trambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanat mrityurmukshiyamamritaat. Though it is written bandhanan, but I'm chanting it as bandhanat because I'm breaking that word there. You can do that. That is allowed. But if you are not breaking and chanting it in almost like one breath, this is how would be the second version of it. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritaat. It may have been a little fast, but I'll try to do it a little slow. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritaat. So there is no Bandhanan. If you are breaking it there, it has to be Bandhanat. If you are not breaking it, then Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritaat. Now let me stop this share. Hope I was clear. Was I?
Yes, Swamiji.
Hope all of you
Yes, sir.
grasped
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yes, very much.
Okay, thank you. I still have, I didn't assume that mantra correction would be a part of my satsang today, but I thought it must be corrected because you're putting a sincere effort. Let that sincere effort be in the right direction. Therefore, I had to mention that. Now, couple of things. One thing is, let us not, because these are unprecedented times, completely an uncharted territory that all of us are treading. And if the statistics be held, which are bothering, quite boggling, mind-boggling, it started in November and we still have no absolute control over this situation. So naturally, when there is no medicine available, no masks available, no gloves available, even for the doctors, then panic, uncertainty of future, anxiety, these all catch. But instead of looking at it, why is this happening? Because there is another question that keeps bothering us. They say that Bhagwan has created everything. Why is he creating such? Bhagwan has created this creation, and his divine aspect of expression is called Prakriti, nature. When we as human beings who have been blessed with buddhi do not keep the balance of that nature, nature will have to rebalance itself. And she has not done much. Mother Nature has not done much. Just a little turn. And in that little turn of hers, because it's just a small bug, the entire humanity is down to their knees. It's a small little thing. So let us not look at it as the perspective wherein, why did God do this? It is our imbalanced way of functioning. When I say our generation, our earlier generations, the generation before, there's so much that we have done to this nature that we are to be the one who have to be held responsible, and let this be an awakening for all of us to bring ourselves back into balance. Go back to the earlier systems. In our houses, we were not allowed to enter without washing hands and legs. Isn't it? If we have come from a whole day's work, we were expected to take a shower. Nowadays, you tell the kids, please go take a shower. They will smell themselves first and then say, nah, I think I'm good. And early morning, this is in Balavihar class, okay? Early morning, they come and Swamiji, and they give me a hug, and then a little eerie kind of a sense because the smell is a little off. That, dude, did you take a shower? Yes, Swamiji. Yesterday night before I slept. Your Amma. So these are the things that we have taken for our own convenience. Let us go back to the basics. Simple things, simple changes. And this is a high time we bring those changes. Okay. Let us take that responsibility. Instead of looking at it as, why is this happening? Drop the why, because no why can ever be answered to our satisfaction. Instead, this is happening. This is a situation. It is happening. What should be the solution? Those brave ones on our behalf are fighting it in the hospitals, on the roads. I mean, blessed are those souls which are taking the trash, knowing not what can be there in that trash. They're cleaning up every week, week after week. They are the brave ones. And they have to face all of this on our behalf. Then what do we have to do? Yes, we also can be warriors. But our battle is different. Pay attention here. What is the twist of our battle? Our battle is to be able to not provide a battleground for this bug. We have won the battle. You see the point? Those brave warriors, they have to face it. But we are the ones who can be a solution by not providing a room for that bug to spread around. So in these times, such good opportunity, whenever, the son asks, the daughter asks, the wife asks, the husband asks, why don't you spend time with family? Time nahi hai. I don't have time. And the little thing has put all of us in four walls, under one roof. Now spend that quality time without getting under each other's skin. Oh, Swamiji, you just nailed it. It is getting so terrible that, Arey Baba, this is such a great opportunity to spend your time. This quality time will not come ever again. And nature also must be laughing at us. Look at these human beings when the atmosphere was filled with smoke and all kinds of gases. They were breathing it. Now it is getting clearer. Now they're putting masks. Strange is our combination. So let us stay home and not provide that battle. Let us take a vow to be the solutions for this situation rather than becoming the problem for this solution. This is the first step. That clarity is where our courage, our peace, our balance can be built in. First. Second point that I want to illustrate or bring to our notice is, many times I have seen we look at others around us and start becoming judgmental. That stops us from being compassionate. That also promotes a lot of frustration and anger, not knowing where it is building up from. Like the other day, I was having satsang and I was having an interaction with that group. And this Amma said, oh, there is so much of hoarding happening. I saw this guy who was carrying 4 bags of rice. Is so much things are necessary. I said, let us give them benefit of doubt. What if their family has 7-10 people? 3 bags of rice within 3 weeks will be done. Give them benefit of doubt. Who gave you the right to judge them? And those who have not, they'll say, oh, these people who have it, they don't understand our pain. Let us not be judgmental about that as well. Those who have, all of us are going through the same situation, but our boats are different. Meaning we will not understand how the other person is facing it. So let us be non-judgmental. That opens up an opportunity to give my warmth of my compassion to the other person. We cannot meet anyway one-on-one. At least when we meet, greet, inquire about them rather than being judgmental about them. When you do step out, wearing your mask as though you're living on moon now, you have to wear all those. And then when you step out, I have done that many times. In fact, I have it handy, as soon as I have to step outside, some Amma gave me a color coordinated one. So I also wear and go. So when we step out, when you meet those people in the grocery stores, when you meet those people who come to deliver, compassionately smile at them, thank them profusely from your heart. Enough of thinking about my problem. There are those who have put those kinds of thought patterns aside and stepping up. At least let us support them. Let us encourage them. Let us give our warmth of our love and compassion towards them. Let us not judge anyone. Nobody gives us the right to judge anyone. There are those people who are living hand to mouth, wherein the paycheck is not coming. Their bank balances have dried out. They will need to go out and work. Understand them, provide for them. I'll give you an example, not to boast or just as an example. There is a cleaning lady that comes to our ashram, our houses that are cleaned. So I call her every week. almost every third week, I have a set of grocery that she has a big family. She has 4 kids. And, her mother or mother-in-law, one of them stays with them. So it's a big family and they're hand to mouth. So I buy groceries for them and keep it ready outside the house. As soon as she comes, I said, okay, I'll keep it outside. You come and take. Reach out to that immediate community, which is a part of your life. If at this moment we don't care for each other, when is this compassion that we read through Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad going to be useful? To sit and meditate. Meditate that Bhagavan that you are meditating upon is verily in this form that you have to reach out to. That is your upasana. This is the time to come out of the shell and be there for each other. That is when we will get through this stronger. And the last point that I want to emphasize, that is a very simple point. Through these times, hard times, if we have not come through after the whole thing is over by learning something new as a skill or a task, by becoming fitter and better health-wise, by establishing a good pattern of discipline, never ever complain again that it was lack of time. It was just because we were not sincere about it. This is the time to put that whole thing into perspective and start practicing. So I've covered 3 aspects. 1, let us not worry about and become the problems. Let us be the solution. 2nd, let us be compassionate. Let us not judge anyone. Otherwise, unknowingly, those judgments keep rupturing inside and frustration keeps building. And we don't know why that frustration is happening. This is one of the main important reasons, because we are judging others. It can be within the family, it can be outside the family. And the 3rd part, let us use this time diligently and efficiently so that I get out of this stronger than, better than a version that I was when this started. Let us focus on that. I have taken a new book, and there are about, online is a great source if you know where to find things. So I have downloaded rarest of bhashyas on that particular work. And day in and day out, all that I'm doing is reading through those 7 bhashyas on that particular work. This is the Yoga Sutras, Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. I'm reading on that. I've never done that before. I've read the English meaning, but never read the original. So this is a time that I'm giving myself a scope to go through. So you also find something. If you're into music, if you're into dance, if you're into art, if you're into, these universities have opened up the courses. Engage yourself positively, engage yourself creatively, engage yourself to be a better you. That is where we'll find solace. That is where we'll find courage. That is where we'll find stability, with which I can be a solution to the world that I'm an integral part of. And that is how I can reach out and do something good for the community, good for the society. Praying, hoping, and wishing that all of you, all of us get through this in a safe, healthy manner. Wishing everybody's well-being. I conclude today's satsang. Thank you for the opportunity to share, because I am also day in and day out only staring at the screens. But it is good to stare at a screen where I get to see all of you. Nice, smiling, bright faces. May you always have that smiling, bright faces. And God's blessings, Haricha, whenever it happens, I wish to see all of you again in person.
Thank you.
May that happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pujya Swamiji.
And I will forward that Mahamrityunjaya mantra as soon as it is done. In 5 minutes, I'll send it to you, Amma. Then you can forward it to everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Pujya.
Swamiji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nirmita ji.
Thank you, Swamiji.
We'll do the Nirvana Shatkam. Everybody kindly mute your mics. Mano buddhya hankara chittani naham na cha shrotra jive na cha grana netre na cha vyoma bhumi na tejo na vayuh chidananda rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Nacha Prana Sanyo Navai Panchavayuhu Nava Saptadhatur Nava Panchakoshaha Navakpanipadam Nachopastapayu Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Nami Dvesha Raghav Nami Lobha Moha Madho Naiva Me Naiva Matsarya Bhavaha Na Dharmo Na Charto Na Kamo Na Mokshaha Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Na punyam na papam na saukhyam na dukkham na mantro na tirtham na veda na yajnaha aham bhojanam naiva bhojyam na bhokta chidananda rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Nami Mrityu Shanka Nami Jati Bhedaha Pita Naiva Me Naiva Mata Na Janma Na bandhur na mitram gurur naiva shishyaha Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Aham Nirvikalpo Nirakara Rupaha Vibhurvyapya Sarvatra Sarvendriyanam Sadami Samatvam Namuktir Nabandaha Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham 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 Shivoham
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।
Hari Om, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Pujya Swamiji, for blessing us today. Thank you, Nirmita ji, and each and every one of you. Please stay home and be safe. We are now going to conclude with Shiva Aarti, and we will see you all next Monday, same time, from your own homes. Thank you very much.
Good. What? You can.
Om Jai Shiva Omkara. Om Jai Shiva Omkara. Prabhu Hari Shiva Brahma Vishnu Sada Brahma Vishnu Sada Shiva Ardhangi Dhara.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Hari Om. See you all next week.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
Hari
very
Om,
much.
everyone. Hari Om.
Hari Om, everyone. Bye.
Hari
Thank you,
Om.
Pujya Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Hari Om. Hari Om.
Hari Om, everyone.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Swamiji, for today. Everything
Hari
went
Om.
without any hitches. Thank you very much.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hari Om. Hari Om.
Yes, Swamiji.